Good afternoon and welcome to Saturday here at Cleveland Hopkins International Airport. We're up in the parking garage, at least until security yells at me. Checking out some arrivals and departures today. So we got JetBlue over by the JetBlue and the United terminal. We got United 2149 rolling into the ramp. I hear someone say they're having a problem. A little different pace today than what we had at IAH on Tuesday. Hope you all enjoyed that video. It was a lot of fun making it. Only spotted for maybe an hour, maybe an hour and a half total at the parking garage, but I would like to go back and spend the day just checking out that airport, parking garage, maybe going to the runway to do some international spotting. American Eagle 4543 inbound from JFK. We're going to lose him with the terminal here in a second. Once we get past the airport, it should be in sight. There we go. I was going to do all this with my tripod, but my tripod's actually pointing a little bit up in the air, so I've got to adjust on it a little bit. Hope y'all having a great weekend. Last weekend before the holidays. Thanksgiving next week. I'm getting ready for the holiday shopping season. So, anyone started your shopping for the year? I have not. I'll run out today, hopefully find a turkey.
And the door for laboratory basically is destroyed. It just came apart, so it's just doors and 2 feet.
Sounds like somebody really destroyed the bathroom.
Lima Juliet 3. Lima Juliet 3, Victor 4543.
All right, came over here to the other side to get a better view of the arrivals. United 800 inbound from Denver. The lighting was a little bit better on the over at the parking garage, but there was a security guard who looks like they were looking for me over there, so I decided to move over. Unfortunately, Cleveland Hopkins is not really a spotter-friendly airport. There's some areas around the airport that are completely fine with it, but the airport itself, it's not like people nearby, which is a bit disappointing. This United 737-800 is landing on 24 left. The Southwest is inbound, is going to land over there too. Who are you? Oh, this is the American 737-800 that's inbound from Texas. It's pretty cool that I can shoot them that far away. Trying out a new high-speed memory card for the camcorder today. I was going to use the tripod, but the tripod wasn't really giving me the best angles from the parking garage. But trying out a new high-speed memory card for the camcorder. Hopefully we can continue to play with it and adjust it and get the high definition shots. Southwest 2593 inbound from Denver. I know someone was asking if I saw any Southwest in Houston, and the answer is yes. Southwest does have a small presence at Houston George Bush. Most of their airplanes over at Houston Hobby, but there were a couple Southwest parked at the terminal, and Max 8 that landed while I was there. So there was a bit of a Southwest presence, but not a large one. Most of their aircraft are going to be at Houston Hobby. Also landing on 24 left. IX Center back there, we notice there's a bunch of cars. Today the Christmas show was opening. First day that the IX Center has been open since before the COVID-19 outbreak. So good to see that. American 3012 inbound from Chicago O'Hare. Now, while we're waiting for this CRJ to get here, I do have to say in my past life I was a high school band director and spent a lot of years on the road doing that. And I had to put my condolences out there for the families and students and friends of Andrews ISD in Texas, involved in a fatal head-on accident with the charter bus where somebody was driving on the wrong side of the road and hit their bus, and it sounds like their band director was killed. So, really sorry to hear that. It does sound like the kids are okay. There's some injuries, but it sounds like they're all going to make it. So glad the kids are okay, but I'm excited to hear about the loss of the band director. That'd be tough. When you spend that much time together, you really do become part of a family. Most teachers have the kids for 1, maybe 2 years, but when you're in that field, you see them from 5th grade up. So I feel terrible for them. American 1260. It's our 737-800 inbound from Dallas Fort Worth, DFW. I wonder if this is the start of the project that's going to close 24 right for a while. Pretty sky today. Almost looks like sunset even though it's about 1:30. United 1975. Another Boeing 737. Had several of them in a row here. Inbound from Fort Lauderdale, FLL. It smelled jet fuel and tire smoke. Light breeze today, about 38, 39 degrees. Dry, a little bit overcast. Not too shabby for late November. I think it decided to focus in on the trees and not the airplane. There we go, it's starting to clear up. Our American 737 just landed from Dallas.
What's the gate? At a 1975, Roger, Lima Kilo to the gate.
All right, we're gonna switch sides here for a minute and get Southwest 3388. 737-800 inbound from Las Vegas. LAS. Frontier 2414. It's a Airbus A320 inbound from Phoenix, PHX. Phoenix Sky Harbor. I believe it's Fallon the Falcon. I think I said A320, A321. I'm losing my mind. About 3 o'clock here at Cleveland Hopkins. A321 Frontier. I believe this is Delta's 5532. Heading to runway 24 left for departure to LaGuardia, LGA. Passing in front of Concourse C. And over here to the right, we have an American Eagle. Ready to go as well. Piedmont 6142. It's an E145 inbound from Philadelphia. Airbus rolling out. Wait for that to come into frame. There he is. Breaking news about Spirit. They have purchased another gate and are putting office space in Cleveland with talks of a major expansion. So we'll see what happens there. Some rumors about potentially opening a crew base here in the future. So good to see some expansion here in Cleveland. Southwest 737 in Canyon Blue inbound from Midway, Chicago Midway. Heading on 24 right, so we switch runways again. Just realized that I never selected the memory card on my camera. So that's kind of annoying. It means it's going to take a little bit more work to get the images transferred over, but that's okay. We'll make it work. Do love the Canyon Blue scheme. B8 after its flight from Midway. SkyWest 3705. Operating for Delta Connection inbound from MSP. That's Minneapolis, St. Paul. Hope I got that flight number right. Like 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago now, I said, hey, look at this American Eagle and this Delta taxiing over the 24 left for takeoff. Well, they finally have been given clearance to go. Our American Eagle is heading to, I believe it was JFK. I'll have to look at that, double check that one more time. And now we got another one. Rolling out. We got my Brickyards confused. I think this is the one heading to JFK. I'll get it straight at some point.
It'll be southbound down to 3000. It'll be a citation.
American 1464. It's a Airbus A321, and this is inbound from Phoenix, Arizona, Sky Harbor. PHX. Brickyard 4835 finally has permission to take off, heading to LaGuardia, LGA. The last American Eagle was heading to JFK, so I got that right. Yeah, I think the United that is pulled up behind it is our Freak of Nature from a couple weeks ago, the one with the blue engine. Decided to move over the parking lot a little bit. It puts our electrical building right in the way, but a little better footage of departures. Yeah. That is our blue engine 737 that was here a couple weeks ago. Plans for Thanksgiving, and we're doing any traveling. We were talking about going to Charlotte, but looks like we're just going to stay home and just hang out with some family. nothing too crazy going on here. But I'll try to come up here. I'll definitely come up here on Friday for Black Friday and see what's going on since I'll be off. But we'll try to see if anything extra comes in this week for the holiday travel. Hopefully we'll start seeing the Western Global MD-11s again this year. Yeah, this is our Delta CRJ 5532. And they've been waiting now for close to a half hour for their flight to LaGuardia. Finally got permission to take off. New York area airports must be a little bit backed up right now. But most of the window shades are closed. Come on, man, you paid for the window seat. Enjoy it. I think I said on my trip report video that the best part about the Max is the size of the windows. The new windows come up to over the top of your head. I'm not super tall, I'm about 5'9", but come up to over the top of your head so you don't have to bend down to look out the window, which I really appreciate that. Max has great windows. Endeavor 4997 CRJ 900 inbound from JFK. Didn't see very many CRJs at Houston, which is a little surprising. I saw a few United E145s, but really remember seeing any CRJs. Believe it or not, they're kind of rare, but not here. Air Canada Jazz 729 inbound for Toronto Pearson International. Noticed a lot more new livery Air Canadas lately. For a while it was only the old livery. CRJ 200.
Copy that one. Yeah, that Air Canada just landed to small low 5.0. Copy that, I'm all the way to Charlie 20. My man.
Southwest Flight 34. Inbound for runway 24 left from Phoenix, Arizona. Seven 800. Building is in the way. Photobomb by the electrical building. Southwest starting to push. Usually when one is inbound, the other is outbound. There's a fuelers, Vince's Aviation. Heading over to fuel. We are CRJ. We got our other CRJ, I'm not sure where he's going. Right over by our Airbus.
I guess level 11 back side, they should be pushing it. Stop, we're 34,
It's good because this Southwest that just landed is heading over. We're gonna take that spot. This is our inbound flight from Phoenix. All right, our taxi in Southwest is flight 2588, and they're heading to Las Vegas. It was 2589. Eagle inbound regional jet. A little parallel runway activity here at Cleveland. It's like a United 737 is rolling out too.
Traffic 11 o'clock, 3 miles northeast bound, Cherokee 3000.
Evo Blue 737-800 for United. Saw a lot of these in Houston. I believe this flight is heading to Tampa. Such a great shot of that pole, was it right there? Connecting people, uniting the world is what it says underneath the nose. Underneath the Star Alliance logo. It's a great shot there with the changing skies behind it. Look at that.
2181 tower, 11709, with 24 left, pick up.
I did 2181 heading to Tampa, TPA. a American Eagle inbound from Charlotte. I think it's flight 5162. I believe we have a special visitor inbound to Cleveland Hopkins. Looking forward to getting that one for you in about the next 5-10 minutes. Well, my camcorder decided that it's time to die, so I'm going to switch over to this camera. And that's alright. It's a Delta 6682. It's a 767-300 heavy jet inbound from Detroit. The Detroit Lions in the town that face the Browns. We'll head over to the other side and get that up close. Delta 2270 A321 inbound from Atlanta, Georgia. I wish I was paying attention with my camera a couple minutes ago because we just had a bald eagle flying along the fence. And there's clearly a bald eagle that had a white head and a white tail. Adjusting some of the settings on my camcorder. The footage the other day was pretty blurry. I'm really curious to see speeding things up, how things come out. Still got to go buy the memory card for it though. Citation inbound from IDK. I don't know. One thing I didn't see very much of at Houston, it could have been the terminal I was over. I didn't see very many business jets there. They probably fly to some of the other area airports. Well, I can't wait to go back there. Between the international heavy, there were some 747s, A350s, A380s, all kinds of cool stuff that came in either earlier today or later in the day. I only had a couple hours before I needed to go check in. But once I did go check in, my plan was to go to the window and keep spotting. I found this really amazing Mexican restaurant inside, so I had lunch and finished up a bunch of work on my computer and got myself ready to go for the week. United Airlines 2659 737-800 inbound from Chicago O'Hare, ORD. Sky right now. American Airlines 1464. It's an A321 inbound from Phoenix, Arizona. Hey, it's a special livery. Should be the U.S. Airways Heritage livery. This A321. I remember when these were all over the place. Heading to Florida. My fault, heading to Newark. United Airlines 737-800. Had a great experience with them this weekend on our trip to Houston. Canada Jazz 724. Our CRJ is heading back to Toronto. Sad, it's already getting dark up here. Would say if you ever get the chance, go check out Houston George Bush International. Go do some plane spotting out there. They're very spotter friendly. Actually have several designated areas that you could go to. You see all kinds of stuff. Business jets, regional jets, narrow bodies, heavies, cargo, internationals. You're not too far away from Houston and a couple military bases as well. So highly recommend checking that airport out. I know I only had a day because of work, but I do hope to get out there again at some point just to spend a day and watch some planes. Left my scanner in the car, so I'm not 100% sure who this is. I think it's Frontier. Yeah, it looks like Frontier heading back to Orlando. I don't remember the flight number, but I do know it's Seymour the Walrus. I think it's an A321. Exposure a bit, huh? We're trying. I did order a high-speed memory card for this, so that should help with the picture quality. I'm able to upload straight to a computer or a TV instead of running through my phone. Like I did. I should have probably compressed the image a little bit as well. So we're learning. Hopefully get to the point we could do some live broadcasts with this camera. United 636. 737-800 inbound from Newark. Trying to play with some of the different exposure. See if we can hopefully improve the quality. We are shooting at dusk now, so we'll see how this goes. There's the bomb group in the background. got a departing flight here. Another United. This one I believe is heading to Denver.
Hold short runway 24 left.
This would be a little better judge, I think, here with this one. Not sure this is our Frontier or not. It may be Frontier 1042 inbound from MCO. That's Orlando International in Central Florida. Keep an eye on 24 left though, because I think our Heritage livery is about to leave. I hope that if America decides to do another batch of Heritage liveries, that they do the US Air, either the rust colors or the blue tail.
2618, runway 24 left, there, take off.
I think the blue tail US Air is one of the classiest looking liveries ever. You know, I know it was known for some bad times. US Air had a number of accidents in the late 80s, early 90s with the blue tail livery, so I'm sure it's probably not one that may be too favorable with executives from American and US Airways who are still there, but I'd love to see that livery come back, and I'd really like to see the rust tail, the 3 shades of rust, kind of the orange US Air livery come back. So maybe someday they'll do that. But AA's had some great liveries over the years. And I'm glad that they're doing the Heritage livery thing. That's such a cool thing that they're doing. I wish Delta and United would do Heritage liveries. United has the Continental Heritage, but I'd like to see them have some more. You know, Pan Am is one of the airlines that was purchased by, kind of split between Delta and United, so it'd be great to see that come back. United's had some great liveries over the years. Delta, of course, has some great liveries over the years. The Widget, Northwest, is part of their Heritage too, so it'd be cool to see them maybe bring back some of their Heritage liveries as well. Should be American 1464 lining up for runway 24 left. It's our US Airways Heritage livery. We have an A321 outbound and an A321 inbound. Boy, the lights are starting to flicker. I think that wind might be messing with some of the transformers. The wind is really picking up over just the last 10 minutes or so. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Really appreciate your support. You know, do this for you guys. I really hope you appreciate what you guys are doing, supporting the channel, and I love bringing you the content. Thank you for being here. We're going to continue to suffer through the winter and pick up whatever happens to come in.
Maintain 14,000, American 14.
4 more weeks till the first day of winter, and then we'll go to the other side and it'll start getting lighter again instead of darker. Looking forward to that. Not looking forward to the snow and cold though. This is plenty cold for me. Well, that'll do it for today's spotting up here at Cleveland Hopkins International. Good to be back. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you all again for your support. If you like the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, comment, share down below. thank you for being here. We'll be back up here this weekend to get the NFL charter that's coming in and anything else that happens to come in this weekend. So again, thank you all very much for your support. I really do appreciate it. Hope you all have a great evening and a great rest of the work week. It's almost Friday.
Go ahead. See you down there? You with the bag.
Delta 2270 heading to ATL. I was gonna leave and head back, but I decided to see what we could see over here at night. I'll go in front of the tree here in a minute. Southwest 5959 737-700 heading to Nashville DNA. We're in the electrical building. No lights on this 737. SkyWest 3174. It's an American Eagle CRJ 700 inbound from Chicago O'Hare, ORD. Another bucket list airport to spot. Was a Swift Air that was on flight radar 24. It should be arriving any minute now. I don't see it on there anymore, but it's still on the departure list, so we'll keep an eye out and see if we get another visitor. I do see something turning in the background. I don't know what it is though. Listen, we haven't had any arrivals in the last 40 minutes or so, at least in the time that I drove from the mounds over to the bomb group. I've been over here for at least 20 minutes now, and nothing's come in, so we haven't had an arrival in probably 30 minutes, maybe 45 minutes. I'm not used to that after being in Houston, where it was kind of back to back to back. You're trying to run around and figure out which runway you want to be on. It's pretty crazy too to see the Star Wars plane the next day in Houston after we wrote it down. And then I did a little bit of looking on flight radar, and if I'd been a little bit more observant, I actually could have ridden it to Fort Lauderdale that came over here. There's a connection that way. I misread it and thought it was going to Guatemala. But in some ways I'm glad I didn't, because I got that extra time to spy and I got a bunch of work done, so I'm really kind of grateful for that. Actually wasn't even sure what that is. Looks like a Learjet maybe? Or maybe a Citation? I saw the silhouette, I thought it was like a L-39 or a T-38 or something like that. What is that? That was like a... Maybe the Citation that came in earlier. We got a American Eagle rolling out as well.
Echo Bravo, change my frequency 125.35.
People are looking at the screens, and these are coming out a lot better than what they did the other day. We'll see how they come out after we kind of transfer everything to where we can upload it to YouTube. I know YouTube compresses the footage a little bit, but it should still be at least HD. So once once we figure out the right settings and the right way to transfer, we should be able to get some really high quality video. Shooting at night with this though is much improved over my old iPhone and my old Nikon. Delta 1634 A321 inbound from Atlanta, Georgia. You're wondering, yes, the 737s are gone. The last 737 I saw for Delta that came in was a maintenance flight. But I think I uploaded on a video a couple weeks ago. That's the last one I've seen. It's been all A319s and A321s. Occasionally a A320 as well, but no Boeings. On the Airbus, twinkling as she flies between some trees. Yes, there are trees over there. Got a United 737 heading out. 1613, about a Bravo tail. 1613, Roger, take Alpha, Ultra, we're 211, Alpha, short of 211, Alpha, Delta, 1630, I hear the wind on the microphone. It is crazy windy up here right now. Shifted too. It's directly behind me at this point. Well, it was more in my face when I was over on this side a couple hours ago. We'll probably see a runway shift at some point too, maybe. Yeah, it's coming directly behind me. Not sure what's going on here. I think it's American 2336. We're about from Dallas, Fort Worth, but no lights on. Boy, that's eerie. Yeah, no landing light. Sorry, I'm just walking. Frontier 522 A320 Neo inbound from Denver, DEN. I believe it's to the Pica livery. Wind has really picked up, gusting to 31. We've got several airplanes inbound right now. See them lining up there.
Field Jet 807, caution wake turbulence, 6 and trail of me 17.
Yeah, I don't think our Swift I-Arrow is coming in. In case you're wondering, yes, it is a little bit eerie spotting at night. Actually right alongside the major road here. A little different than when I was over at Heartland. Both operations, Heartland isn't the best spotting area anymore, but hopefully we will get some more 6th left arrivals at some point. Looks like my battery is starting to hit the low end, so this will probably be it for the night. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed a little bit of nighttime spotting out here. And we will catch you next time up here at Cleveland Hopkins International. We'll be back here possibly tomorrow and then definitely on Saturday. The NFL charter coming in. And we might do some spotting. We actually might go to the parking garage on Saturday, I think. So we'll keep you posted. But thank you all very much for your support. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a wonderful night.